I was like, that was like my first love. Like that was the person I was in love with. In my head, he was in love with me. It was like a relationship with a person.
Celebrities meet their celebrity crush. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about celebrities meeting their celebrity crush. Sometimes as fans, we tend to forget that our favorite celebrities also have celebrities that they crush on too. They're humans with feelings just like us. As hard as this may sound, today you're going to see that it is impossible and the reactions were so both funny and adorable. Emilia Clarke and Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, kind of.
Did you get to talk to him?
Yeah, kind of, maybe.
When the two met at Graham Norton's show, Clarke openly admitted that she has always wanted to meet the former Friends star. She is obsessed with him. During the interview, the two had an amazing time with a classic Joey character on board too. A few months later after they met, E paired the two together during the Emmy Awards. At the red carpet, Clarke reminded LeBlanc how much of a fan she still is. When Matt was asked whether he follows Game of Thrones, he mentioned he kind of got lost along the first season when Clarke's character started getting naked. He mentioned the need to catch up again, but will he really? GOT fans were so disappointed with the last season. Jennifer Lawrence and Jack Nicholson. Back in 2013, Lawrence had just won an Oscar for Best Actress for her role in the movie Silver Linings Playbook. During her interview with George Stephanopoulos backstage, the two could not help but notice how the actor would peep at the back. When he came forward and congratulated Lawrence for her win, she was starstruck and could not believe it. They left together discussing the movie and exchanged a few words. Nicholson also sent her some flowers and champagne later because she happened to remind him of his former lover. Lawrence couldn't stop bragging about the encounter with the shining actor and looks like she enjoyed every minute of it. Simon Biles and Zac Efron. Imagine almost ticking all the boxes in your bucket list. Biles came close in Rio de Janeiro and Biles gave a memorable and record-breaking performance. This performance saw her become the 6th female gymnast and first American to win multiple gold medals in a single Olympic game. She had bagged 4 gold medals, and a few hours later she fulfilled another dream when she met Zac Efron. Biles almost passed out when she received a kiss from her crush. Efron has also been a fan of Biles and wished her all the best in the upcoming competitions. Biles could not stop gushing over the encounter. I guess the life-size cardboard cutout in her room was worth it. Ole Morse and Mila Kunis. This was not a secret. Morse had always stated that Kunis was his ideal woman and even posted tweets about her. He was crushing in hard. What Morse did not know is that the Graham Norton was going to embarrass him right in front of the love of his life. Morse had a bit of an awkward moment when the host told Kunis of Morse's love for her. It was awkward because they were less than 2 feet away from each other. Kunis looked the other way while Morse looked super embarrassed, wishing the ground would just open up and swallow him. He mentioned that he never thought he'd meet her. Charlize Theron and Michael B. Jordan. When Theron was picked Michael B. Jordan over Brad Pitt in a dating game, she wasn't aware Ellen DeGeneres would have him around the next time she made an appearance on the show. The second time she came, DeGeneres could not stop reminding her of the choice from the game. Soon after, Jordan joins her on stage and they share a long hug, wishing each other a happy new year. After the hug, they still held on to each other and made the announcement that they actually were very good friends. Before leaving, Jordan hugged Theron with her asking if he could take her with him. Charlie Puth and Jennifer Aniston. Charlie Puth is a super fan of the show Friends. When he met Jennifer Aniston at the Ellen DeGeneres show, he completely lost his mind. When DeGeneres revealed that Aniston was in the building, he confessed to shaking from excitement. Puth confessed that he had met Courtney Cox and Lisa Kudrow, but hadn't had the pleasure of meeting Aniston or the other male stars. Puth was super excited and asked Aniston to sit in for his interview, telling her how happy he was and how good she smells. He was quite smitten. He even joked by saying Aniston is his girlfriend now. Pink and Johnny Depp. Even though Pink sang on Johnny Depp's film Alice Through the Looking Glass, she has only met her once and it was at the bookshop. Even then, she was hiding behind the shelves but her husband made her say hi. While on Jimmy Kimmel Live, she mentioned 2 of her crushes as Johnny Depp and Michael Keaton. Now because the latter was not in the building, Depp came out to surprise her. She was so nervous and excited at the same time. Nick Jonas and Emilia Clarke. The mother of dragons was scheduled to make an appearance on BBC Radio 1's breakfast show when Nick Grimshaw pulled a surprise guest stunt on Clarke by introducing Jonas to her. He introduced Nick as a GOT superfan, stating that he was really bummed when he could not come when Kit Harington was on the show. Jonas revealed that that wasn't the first time the two met, even though he also embarrassed himself the first time. It was really awkward when they met the first time and Jonas told Clarke he was a fan of her Instagram. Even though Clarke was flattered, Nick walked away immediately feeling super stupid. Sebastian Stan and Sharon Stone. The age difference between the two is huge, but that did not stop him from expressing himself. When Stan met Stone, he went all out. After all, he had been crushing on her since he was a teenager. While on the Late Night Show with James Corden, the two spent the entire time flirting, making Corden and Zach Wood, who was also present, feel like the third and fourth wheels. Benedict Cumberbatch and Adele. You wouldn't think that someone like Cumberbatch wouldn't have a celebrity crush. Shockingly, he does have one when it comes to the Hello singer. During an interview with MTV News on the Golden Globes red carpet, Cumberbatch got excited and distracted when he saw Adele. He further joked that the two were in the same choir. Chance the Rapper and Beyonce. The entire human population, including women, have a crush on Beyonce. Okay, maybe not the entire population, but name one sane person that hates Beyonce. I thought as much. It was during an interview with MTV when Queen Bee photobombed Chance the Rapper. The lad freaked out and couldn't believe it. It was the first time he was meeting her. He basically represented what the rest of us would do. He was so excited he took a victory lap. And I mean, meeting Beyonce, I would pass out. Ariana Grande and Jim Carrey. Carrey was Grande's first crush. Her love for him was so immense, she formed a fan account dedicated to him when she was much younger. She has gone further to acquire tattoos with the words from one of his well-known films, The Truman Show, on her shoulder. Grande has not shielded from expressing her obsession over Carrey, so when the two met, Grande was in total awe. Having an opportunity to work with him in a small way was great for Grande, and she could not stop gushing. It was really a dream come true. Taylor Swift and Justin Timberlake. Swift had mentioned to Ellen DeGeneres that her celebrity crush was Justin Timberlake. Ellen ensured the two would meet, but was surprised. It's not the first time she had pulled such a stunt of playing matchmaker. Swift was just amazed as she looked at JT speak. This meeting was just the beginning of their beautiful friendship. The first move as friends was when Swift invited JT on her 1989 tour back in 2015. When she won an award for Best Tour in 2016, she honored Timberlake in her acceptance speech. Diane Keaton and Justin Bieber. Would you believe that Diane is actually a believer? When Ellen DeGeneres asked her what she thinks of Bieber, she said that she likes him a lot. She also stated how cute he looked in some of his shirtless photos and his Calvin Klein shots. As she was talking about him, Bieber appeared and she could not believe it. She gave him the longest hug, and even when he left, Diane asked Ellen whether he would ask her out later. Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber. When a celebrity comes out and states their favorite celebrities, fans are always keen to see their reactions. Billie got to meet Bieber after openly admitting how huge of a fan she was. The two met at Grande's headline set, and Billie was clearly excited to meet Justin. They shared a hug and were seen enjoying the show. Kesha and Jerry Seinfeld. Even though it did not go so well, Kesha still got to meet her crush. Kesha approached Jerry not once but 3 times, and though he said no when she asked for a hug, he stated he is not a fan of hugs, especially with strangers. It was also a little strange for him when Kesha interrupted his interview. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.